get rolling here. All right, so we're now recording. So welcome everybody. This is our first class for the block for geography. And I'm going to be doing something new that I haven't done before. I'm going to be using Nearpod, which I've been messing around with it, and I really hope that it works well. So what I need everybody to do right now is either the link that I just put in the chat. I need you to click on that and go in that way, or go to another tab and put join.nearpod.com, and you can put in that code. Once you get in there, I would like you to sign in with your first initial, okay, last name, and then just so you know, in order to get attendance for this class, you need to complete the Nearpod lesson. If for some reason you're unable to join us on this Nearpod lesson as we're going through it right now, I will be sending out another link that you will have to do on your own. It basically goes through the whole thing as again. So it'd be better for you just to do it right now. And then you can kind of, and then you don't have to worry about going back later and getting those attendance points, okay? So let me just put that in there right now. Sorry, I'm trying to catch up on the chat here. We had my conversation about driver's ed before and how I got in an accident with student drivers. So yeah, black ice is not fun, I gotta tell you. Okay, so I'll give you guys a little bit more time to jump into the Nearpod lesson, and I'll try to get you guys through there. Looks like I have 22 right now on the Nearpod lesson, so thank you for jumping in. So somebody said, did the student fail on the driving test? No, because it wasn't really their fault. We hit black ice, and so that was their first drive, and we had to do a second drive anyways, and so they passed on the second drive. But okay. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to be sharing my screen with you as we go through here, and then so you can see my screen, and then on your side there's going to be some videos you need to watch. There's going to be some questions you need to answer. There's going to be some answers you need to write. Okay, so let me share my screen with you. All right. Okay, can everybody see my screen there? Where it's coming up? Yes. All right. No, it may take a second to show there. Okay, it looks like most of you did. If not, just go through and follow the Nearpod, and you can kind of listen to me as we're going. So, all right, so as I said, welcome. This is geography. A couple things we need to go over first. One, just so you're aware, this session is going to be recorded for learning purposes, and so other people may be watching this this session as we're going along, okay? So just so you are aware, okay? Next here, so as we're going through here, this is kind of what's expected as we're going through this virtual lesson. You need to basically use your pointer to kind of follow along as we're going through the Nearpod lesson. Raise your hand if you have a question or need something like that answered, or I don't see it in the chat. Respond to questions and instructions the first time, and then use the away button if you're away. I don't think there's a away button on Neuro, but you can just kind of type in the chat, or private chat with me is just saying that you know, you needed to step away for a little bit, okay? And then also use the chat tools respectfully as we're kind of going through on there. Okay. So a little bit about me real quick. Some of you guys already asked my questions, but I'll kind of tell you a little bit more about me. My name is Mr. Hancock. I've been married for 12 years to my wife, Christy. As you can see in these pictures, we have 3 kids, ages 8, 5, and 3. My oldest is named Brooklyn, who's my daughter. Uh, my 5-year-old is Kason, and my 3-year-old is named Kaylor. So what we like to do, we just like to spend time with family. We like to go boating when it's the summer and just enjoy time like that. Okay, so this is an open question for you. So I told you a little bit about myself. I would like you just to kind of tell me a little bit about yourself. For example, what do you like to do? What city do you live in? What year in school are you? Okay, so you're going to do that on your end. Okay, Garrett, if it is not switching, you may have to do it later or just try to refresh your screen there. Okay, so I'll give you guys a little bit to answer this. You're going to answer it in the Nearpod, just so you're aware. So answer in the Nearpod, so then I know that you are participating. And if you can't get the Nearpod to work, as I said before, I will have another Nearpod link that you'll be able to go through by yourself, so you can still get these attendance points. What year in school are you? That means, are you a sophomore? Are you a junior, 10th grade, 11th grade, freshman? You're going to be graduating. Yes, just like that. Yours says ancient Mesopotamia. I think you may be on the wrong Nearpod. Here's the link here if you want to jump in. Yeah, we may have put it in the wrong code. Yeah, thank you for putting the code on the board, EIMCH. Or you can just go directly through this link right here. Awesome. Perfect. And then Emily, if you would just put that in the Nearpod, just so I have that and I know you're participating, and then you just submit it after you put it in right at the bottom here. Awesome. Okay, you guys can always go back and do that, but I'm going to move on. So hopefully you got that done. Okay, so there's going to be a little video that's played. So you guys need to watch the video. It has 3 questions in there. So you need to make sure you answer those questions that are embedded in the video, okay? So go through and watch that video real quick. So I'll give you 2 or 3 minutes to do that. I'll put a timer on real quick. Or I'll time it on my phone. Yes, it's the same video that's in the email, but there are questions embedded in the email that you'll need to answer. So you'll need to watch this one to get participation points. Sorry, Jordan, it's not playing. If you want to, I'll send out the other link to everybody after you're done, and so you can get participation points by just hurrying going through it after that. Yeah, same with you, Nathaniel. I apologize, it's not working for you. Okay, looks like some of you guys are getting done. Fantastic. Done. Good. Done. Yeah, I believe you're able to go back after we're done here. So, okay, if you're not done, let's hurry and finish up. I'll give you about 15 more seconds or so. Done, of course. Awesome. Okay. All right. So I'm going to move us to the next one. Okay. Here's some helpful hints about the course. You can retake or redo the assignments at any point in time to get your grade up. Um, one of the things you want to do is make sure you keep pace with the plan because this block goes by really fast. And it just goes a little bit after winter break and then we're done. Okay. So you want to just keep pace and then you'll be on topic here. Just so you know, if you want to get an A, you need to get into the 90% range. Passing is at 60% or above. And then we got anywhere in between. Okay, the lesson objective today, what we're going to be doing, it says, oh, something's going on. It's loading. Hopefully we're not messed up here. Okay, it says, given a quiz in the OLS, students will accurately answer multiple choice questions regarding the 5 themes of geography with 80% accuracy across one trial. So basically what that means you're going to do is after we're done, one of the last slides is you're going to click a link that will take you into your course in where you need to take a 5-question quiz that will talk about the 5 themes of geography and some things we talked about in the course. Okay, so we're going to go over what is geography. Geography is the study of the earth and everything in it. And that's a very brief definition that we have there of what that is. Okay. Next here, we got another little video that you can just hurry and play real quick. I believe it talks about your Nearpod is the wrong one. I'm sorry about that. I will be sending out a link for one that you can go through by yourself. So you can still get participation points today. Okay. So I'll send that in an email just right after that. Let me know when you're done with that video. Okay, sorry about that, Jordan. It won't let you do it. Again, I apologize. I will get you that other link here soon. Seems like both of you are having issues. Sorry. Okay. Liliana's finished. Great. Spencer, good. All right. Okay, let's move on here to the next go round. Oh, it's another video. Geez. Okay. I can't remember what I put in all these videos real quick. So feel free to watch that one too. Oh, it's 11 seconds. Okay. All right, cool. Yeah, it was. It was just talking about the 5 themes of geography, I believe. Okay, so there is The 5 themes of geography. And what we're going to do is we're going to go over those real quick, but then there's also videos on there that are going to compare the 5 themes of geography to Fortnite. Does anybody play Fortnite? Who plays Fortnite? Not anymore. Nope. Okay, so some of you guys play Fortnite. So hopefully this will relate to you. I have never played Fortnite before, but I think I can kind of still understand the concept that they're talking about. So here we go. So the first theme of geography that they talk about, okay, is movement, okay? And so this other teacher is going to tell you how movement works in Fortnite. But basically what it is it's how do goods, people, and services move from one place to another, okay? All right, so what I want you to do is watch this quick video about how movement works in Fortnite. Once you're done with the video, please let me know. I'm going to have to maybe play it sometime because I've never done it. Sorry, I'll have to get you the second link to go kind of go through it by yourself. Okay, done. Looks like most of you guys are done. Done. Okay. Very good. So what I'm going to have you do now is I'm going to have you answer a question here, okay? The question says, provide one example that represents movement as a theme of geography, okay? So you'll just put your answer right down here, and then you'll put submit at the bottom right. So put your answer right there and submit at the bottom right. I'll tell you, my wife really likes Amazon. She likes ordering things off Amazon. And is that a form of movement? Things coming from one place to another? Something like that, maybe? Okay, so hurry and submit that. Give you a couple more seconds there. Okay. All right, the next one that we're going to talk about is region. So region is basically a certain part that is not identified by certain boundaries, but there's certain areas that can kind of go on there that will that represent that certain area. Okay, so now please go and watch that next video about Fortnite and how that represents to region. And let me know when you're done with that. All right, looks like most of you are done. Okay, so let's move to the next one here. The next theme of geography. Oh, wait, we got an open-ended question real quick we need to do. Oh, let's go back. Sorry. I pushed the thing too soon. Okay, what region or area of Utah do you live in? So example, do you live like in the high mountain region? Do you live in the valley? Do you live in, yep, you could possibly be like desert, right? Do you live in like the southern Utah region, where Zion's is, like St. George? Yep, could do that. So what area of region of Utah do you live in? Okay, awesome. So you live in the mountains to the west and east. Awesome. And I would make sure you put that in the Nearpod. Okay. So you put that in the Nearpod and then push at the bottom right, submit. Okay, so put that in Nearpod, bottom right, submit that. Okay, I'll give you a little bit more time to put that in and submit it. About 10 more seconds or so. All right, so we're going to move on to the next one here. Okay, the next theme of geography is what's we call human and environment interaction, okay? That is basically how humans affect the environment and how the environment affects humans. For example, humans go and we pump oil out of the ground. We dam up rivers so we have water for irrigation, for drinking, and for harvesting crops. But the environment also affects us as well. For example, you think about all the wildfires that are happening in California right now. It's hurricane season, so we're hearing about hurricanes happening in the Caribbean and in different places like that. So let's talk about how, in the Fortnite video, how human interaction works that way. So please watch that video and let me know when you're done. Yeah, COVID would be a way of movement. Good. Yeah, the Great Fires and Flood of Australia. That was this year. I can't believe it because so many things have gone on this year. Okay, so we got someone that's done with it. Good. For those that are having issues, once again, I'm going to be sending out another link that you can do it by yourself, so you can still get participation points for the class, okay? All right, let's move to our open question real quick. The open question says, what is one way you interact with the environment? So just tell me one way you interact with it. Put that in here and then press submit. Somebody was saying they live in Harriman. They asked, and I'm not sure if they're asking me where I live, but I actually live in West Haven, which is west of Ogden. Okay, very good, Sadie. Right, make sure you put it in the Nearpod if you're working on the Nearpod right now, and then press submit. Awesome. Okay, mowing the lawn. Yep, we are. We trim things down. We manicure things. That would be a way we affect the environment. All the houses we build. Very good. Okay. All right, let's move on to the next one real quick. The next one is location. Basically, where is it? Now, there's two types of location. There's what we call exact location, which that would be like your address, okay? Or latitude, longitude, like where something exactly is. Like if you're trying to find a treasure or a geocache, you need to go to a specific spot, which is basically giving you through coordinates or an address or something like that. Relative location is just kind of like our way of speaking, right? I live across the street from Maverick. I live five houses down from Walmart. I live next door to so and so. Okay. So that would be what location is. So let's watch the video of how Fortnite relates to that. And let me know when you're done. All right, so you guys are getting done. Very good. Done. The car's flying off the cliff now. Yeah, he's pretty entertaining, that guy that does the videos. Done. That was your favorite part? Oh, good. Good. All right, let's move to the next real quick here. Okay, one question here. If I were to describe to you where I live, what type of location would that be? Okay, would it be relative location or exact location? If I were to describe to you where I live, what type of location would that be? I'm not giving you my address, right? But I'm giving you, like, I live across the street from the Maverick. Okay, what would that be? So push what you think it is and then hit submit. Okay, I believe this is the last theme of geography. It is place. Okay, so a place means, like, what is it like there? Okay, uh, what kind of food do they have? Do you know what kind of food that is right there in that picture? What religion are they? What clothing do they wear? What's the weather like? What nationality? How is their housing? Okay, I had sushi over the weekend, actually. Yes, I am with you. I do like sushi. So, okay, so watch the video real quick about the last one, about how Fortnite relates to that. Don't worry, you'll be able to get to see the videos when I send out that other link. I'll get that out to you guys right after this lesson here. And let me know when you're done with the video. Okay. Very good. Okay, let's move on. We got a little poll question here. The poll question says, What theme of geography interests you the most? Is it movement, region, human environment interaction, location, or place? Okay. So this is just what interests you the most. So just click one that you think is the best and hit submit. Give you a second to answer that. Yep, this is basically the end of class now. So what you need to do now, since you learned the lesson, you need to go take your lesson 1 quiz, which is, if you go in there, you can click under lesson 1. It will be the quiz portion, or you can directly click the link there on your, it's kind of coming up on Nearpod. If you do it, it will automatically take you right to the lesson if you're a Nearpod, and you can take that quiz right now. You need to take it by Friday, but if you do have any questions, please contact me. Here's my email address, my phone number. You can call or text me. We also have a study hall that will show up on your schedule on Friday at 1:15. So that is the end of class. Thanks everybody for joining in with us, and see you later. I will be sending the other link out to you guys in an email if you couldn't get on it, where you can go through it by yourself so you can get participation points. Thanks everybody. Appreciate it. Bye. Yes, 6 units. Yep, correct. Have a good day. See you later.